Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with your money career reading for the week of April 21st through the 27th. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. I also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right. Happy Friday again, y'all. Happy Friday. Friday's coming. I don't know. We are still having, or I am, or the people in my local area, we are still having snow off and on. Tell me, hit the like button if you guys are still having snow where you live as well. We got mowing the lawn and weed eating and snow all in the same day. We've also got rain, we've got sun, we've got, the weather is quite, I don't even know what to say. Mother Nature's got some things going on, I think. But, I digress. It'll get better. And, we all go through it sometimes, right? We all go through it sometimes. So maybe that's what's going on. All right. We're going to go ahead and jump in. We're going to get a few cards here, get some insight, get some knowledge, get some ahas or understandings about what is coming and going on, happening for you this week, Aquarius, in money and career. And we're going to see how this plays out. We're going to leave those here. We're going to just take the card off the top. For some reason, the cards have been coming out upside down quite a bit as of late. All right, interesting. Okay, yep, there's that. Good. Oh, look at there. You guys can't see those yet. Just know that my O's and Ahs are obviously very good. Okay, we're gonna see if we can get a couple of these guys. Oh, well, there it is. So many of them, and it was the same ones that just fell. Yeah. Oh, wow. Massive. Aquarius, I can't right now. We're gonna see if we're gonna need any clarification. Doesn't look like it at this point, so we're gonna kind of move these guys a little bit out the way, and we're gonna put the tarot deck here. We may not even need it today as I get tangled up. Some of you might go a little tangled up with contracts or work that still needs to be completed, maybe a project, feeling a little tangled up, but there is massive change. There is massive stuff. Let me actually fix my camera. That's sideways now. Massive stuff going on for you this week in money and career, Aquarius. Now, the first card art's a little bit confusing, but let's go with it, okay? Stay with me here. It's crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing, okay? So what happens when you cross a bridge? Now, this isn't burning a bridge, Aquarius. This is crossing a bridge, okay? So some of you in the past may have burned some bridges. Interesting, because you see there's this little is it called a fire lantern? I believe that's what we call it anyway. I'm not sure if that's what everybody calls it, but a fire lantern here. You've got the moon kind of going down in its beautiful, tranquil energy. This is really an energy of either connecting or reconnecting with potential business partners or people from the past. It could be a past employee, it could be past employer, co-workers, that kind of thing. For some of you, this is actually coming through that you are potentially kind of releasing some energy from the past that may be or may have been holding you back as far as moving forward as in career and or within finances. Some of you may have been holding something and or there was a bridge potentially that was burned in the past. And for some of you, you may have burned it yourself within yourself. If that makes sense to you, it may have been like you may have set a limit on yourself, or you may have set kind of a ceiling on yourself due to something. But there is this releasing, there is healing around that, there is mending around that, but there's also this connecting energy. So some of you may be connecting again with again, somebody from the past, not like an ex or any of that stuff, but like a partner or an ex-employee, an ex-boss, employer, co-worker, kind of that kind of thing. Some of you may be actually starting something. I'm seeing like a firm or a consultation, consulting kind of potential for some of you. So, and you may be kind of pulling in people, or people might be coming back kind of to cross the bridge with you into something new, okay? So take that as it resonates for those of you that it does, okay? Now you also have choosing your path. All is possible. You see, because once you cross that bridge, right, you cross the bridge, there's either going forward or going back, right? Choosing your path. Are you choosing to go forward across the bridge, either however this comes through for you here, Aquarius, or are you going to choose to stay back or turn back around? For some reason, I'm seeing those like the movies where there's that big long like string bridge or whatever you call it, and the people are like running across, and or they get into the middle and they turn around and run back. This is the choosing here, Aquarius. Choosing your path. All is possible. You get to choose whether you're going to go across the bridge, you're going to cross that bridge, you're going to have that mending, that reconnecting in whatever way it resonates for you this week. Or, you know, are you going to start something new? Are you going to, you know, move into a higher like tax bracket, right? Are you going to let go of the potential limits or the potential glass ceiling and really shoot for the stars? Because there's massive, massive change. There's massive energy as far as money and career that is here for you this week, Aquarius. So take advantage of that. There's opportunities, there's so much, and we're going to get into this, but there is so many massive changes. There's so much massive possibility for you, but you got to choose to cross that bridge or not, and choose your path. Which way are you choosing to go? Are you choosing to go across that bridge? Or are you choosing to kind of come back, right? You get to decide, because choosing whichever way you decide actually can create a little bit of a different outcome. Of course, if you choose to go over the bridge, Aquarius, you could be moving into some bigger, massive, more expansive stuff, right? Because you have that learning and growth. But for some of you, it could be too high of a risk, or too high of a gamble. So you really have to decide for yourself what is going to work the best for you. There is information here for you, but that decision, that actual decision or path or crossing of that bridge is going to be up to you. You're the only one that can go across the bridge. You're the only one that can choose your actual path. But Spirit wants you to know, wants you to remember that all things are possible. All is possible for you, Aquarius, okay? Right now in this moment and moving forward, but there is this learning and growth that is coming in for you, okay? So, you know, whatever this healing, connecting, mending, and releasing is, this crossing of this bridge, however that is in other terms for you, Aquarius, because there's going to be a massive pivot or a massive shift for you this week, and it's bringing that learning and that growth. For some of you, you've been going through it for a minute, okay? So this is what is creating that crossing of the bridges and that choosing that path, because you've been gaining that learning and that growth. But that learning and growth is there to support you, and always at all times, okay? And it's also bringing about the massive opportunities. Now, look at, you didn't just get one card with the word massive in it, Aquarius. You actually got two with the word massive. So see, this is a massive, massive week for you as far as money and career go. There's going to be huge moves and gains, which is part of this card here, but there's massive opportunities that are showing up all around you. They're always showing up around you, Aquarius, always, always, always. But for this week in particular, as far as money and career go, they are going to be highlighted. They are going to be kind of showing up as illuminated, right? They're going to be showing up as a clear path. They're going to be, right? Because the bridge and the path, they're both going in a potential certain direction, right? But you get to choose which direction you're going, whether you're going forward, backwards, to the left, to the right, whatever that is for you, Aquarius. But do know that all is possible for you. So there are massive opportunities that are showing up. Sometimes those opportunities are showing up. A lot of times, Aquarius, in fact, if I'm being totally honest here with the message coming through, which you know I am, because I always have to, there are massive opportunities. They're always around you, always showing up for you, but you're not always looking for them, okay? So now with these two main cards here, this week, it's being highlighted. It's almost as if, now it's super funny. Now I'm seeing kind of a video game type thing, and I don't even know if this is a real video game or not, but it's almost like I don't know why I'm seeing Super Mario Brothers. Is that what it is? Where like you jump and you hit the block or whatever, and like something comes up and it's like shining or kind of glowing or what have you, or surging, I guess, and you go up and get it, and then you grow bigger, whatever it is, right? It's been a long time since I played well, not super long, but a minute since I played any of those. But it's like that. It's like the opportunities, these massive opportunities are like just glowing right in front of you. They're like surging and breathing almost, right? So that you cannot miss them so that you cannot, you know, not get on the bridge or not choose the path that is going to be the one that is most. Oh my God, you know what? Oh my gosh, sorry. I didn't even see this either till right now. Oh my gosh, of course, the one that is right for you, because here we have it. The next card right there is on the right path. Aquarius, if you needed a sign for something, you have choosing your path. All is possible and you're on the right path. So whatever path you choose, it is going to be the correct and right path for you. If you've already making that choice, if you've already crossed the bridge, Aquarius, you are on the right path. You are on the right path. Spirit really, really wants you to hear this loud and clear, Aquarius. Okay, now I'm going to jump to this one here because it has massive, massive opportunities, massive clarity, open space for huge moves and gains. Do you see here, Aquarius? Let me say that again for those of you in the back. Let me say both, all four, okay? Because this is multiplied by 4, okay? Times 4, fourfold, fourfold, multiplied 4 times, however you want to say that, Aquarius. Choosing your path, all is possible, on the right path, okay? And massive opportunities, massive clarity, open space for huge moves and gains, Aquarius. You just, there's no more clarity that could even be there. You have so much, you're in this space this week as far as money and career go for massive in huge moves and gains, opportunities. You're on the right path, and or you're choosing the choice that you make. There's signs of synchronicity, everything's showing up. This is a very exciting week for you, Aquarius. Okay, you're on that right path. You're moving, for some of you, into a leadership role, or you already are into a leadership role. So with all this opportunity, with this massive moves, with the clarity, with the all of this beautiful energy that's around you here, Aquarius, as you're crossing that bridge, you're inspiring others to as well. And that is gorgeous. You are rising up and you are really, really ready, and or have already, or you're moving into a space of taking flight, kicking some major ass, moving into this space, this gains, financially, as far as career goes. It's nobody can stop you during this time, Aquarius. Nobody can stop you. Okay, you get to decide how big, how far, and how much you grow, the gains, the moves that you're making those decisions. You're making the power moves during this time, Aquarius. So, you know, nothing can stop you but you. There's no limits, there's no glass ceilings unless you allow them to be there. So Spirit is like, ooh, Aquarius, nix all that, right? There, just know that all is possible for you, right? The massive opportunities, the massive clarity, the huge gains, the huge moves, the path, the crossing the bridge. It couldn't be any clearer. The learning and growing that you have been gaining is all for this moment, Aquarius. This is all for this moment. This week in time is going to be explosive for you. There's explosive growth. There's so much beautiful energy here for you, Aquarius. And then you also have that positive word of mouth. So some of this is happening, Aquarius, you know, potentially with the people coming back, or our partnership connecting, that kind of, or however this is coming through for you, it's because of positive word of mouth. So you have been really creating like this all-star energy around you, Aquarius. You have been doing the things, you've been showing up, you've been sealing the deals, creating this all-star energy around you, and you are receiving this massive opportunity. You're receiving these massive clarities, these huge moves and gains. All of this is because of all of the work that you have already put in, that role, the leadership, the rising up, the doing all of the things, Aquarius, and being willing to show up is creating this huge momentum, this massive energy around you, and this huge, for some of you, it's going to be a huge windfall and payout that's going to be coming from it as well, because you have put the work in. Now, that doesn't mean you have to work harder. A lot of times, you know, that working smarter and less is more kind of energy can come through, and that's really coming through here, Aquarius. Some of you just really got your strategies down, you've got your goals, you've got your systems in place, and you're just kicking some major booty, okay? This week, Aquarius, let me say it again, is massive, okay? Take full advantage of it. All right? Yes, I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit that subscribe button. You're already here, right? And if you enjoyed the reading or any of the readings on the channel, become a member, right? Subscriber. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we would love to have you. It also supports the Lucky Stars community. Also, again, feel free to check out the official membership of the channel. You can do that by hitting the join button. You can check out the perks, see if it's aligned for you. We would love to have you there as well, or I would, right? And as always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I hope you have the most amazing weekend. I will see you all soon.